Good afternoon. Our feature game this afternoon in the National Mixed Pairs Championship, and this is the 6th game. Correction, this is the 9th game. It's the 9th game in the sections, and we have as our feature game Northwest against Western Province. There have been 2 ends bowled, and the score at the moment is 2 to Northwest, and Western Province still to get off the mark. The individual bowlers for Northwest are Tienus Buerta and Lizandri Hildebrand, and for Western Province, Neil Burkett and Sylvia Burns. Very good bowl there by Lizandri, just short of the jack. And Sylvia Burns now delivering. And just running through past maybe half a metre or a metre past the jack. An important game for the section leader is that is Sables playing against Eden on the 5th rink here on A Green at the Cowie Bowls Club in Port Alfred. It's a lovely afternoon, wind a bit fresh, but a sunny sky, and for winter, in the middle of winter, pleasantly warm. Good bowl there from Tienus Buerta, promoting one of Lizandri Hildebrand's bowls onto the jack. And they're certainly lying 2 if not 3 at the moment. Neil Burkett's response, jack high but very narrow. Tienus Buerta following Neil, but a metre through. Yes, I think Bert and Hildebrand are lying 3 at the moment, and Neil Burkett, the old Springbok, coming in from his right hand off, and he's maybe cut it down. His forehand. Sylvia Burns taking 2 out, and that's what it is. So Northwest now 4 after 3 ends, and Western Province still to open their account. Martins.
Right, good afternoon from Jonty at the Cowie Bowls Club. We're at the last section game of the finals, and I'll update you in the position of the logs. In the red section, Border with 24 points, Eastern Province with 21 points, Southern Free State 16, Natal Inland 15, Ekurhuleni 13, Gauteng North 9, Port Natal 6, Sedibeng 3, and Limpopo 3. In the blue section, Sables are back on top with 18, Northwest 16, Mpumalanga 15, Northern Free State 13, JBA 12, Western Province 12, Boland 9, KZN 9, Northern Cape 7, and Eden 7.
What's interesting for me, Jonty, is that if Northwest win and Sables lose, it changes the top of the pecking order in the blue section.
Correct. That is the case.
So the section's very much alive still.
Very much alive. However, if you look, you'll see that Western Province, although they are only lying 6th, they are within striking distance of Mpumalanga. So they're not going to be rolling over very easily this afternoon.
Good point. And it's still between Border and Eastern Province in the other section.
In the other section, yeah. Border need to win. If they don't win and EP win, EP will go through.
On shot average.
On shot average, yeah.
Neil Burkett just nudging the opposition's bowl out of the way and putting Sylvia Burns in on the shot. It looks as though that is Tiens Porter who's lying shot. Although I think it could still be Sylvia Burns with one at 9 o'clock. Sylvia says it's a measure.
Gee, how's that for weight control?
Oh, beautiful weight control, but just a little wide and goes through just under a meter. Tiens Porter coming in on the head. Is he going to do damage? No, he chops and lies and puts himself in the first position. Neil Burkett coming down to the head to have a look at a closer inspection. I would say he's got to come in on his forehand, right forehand. It's either with a chop and lie or a dead draw. What did you give it, Jonty?
I would say he's going to come on the backhand.
Ah. And play it across towards Sylvia's bowl.
He doesn't want to take Sylvia out.
No,
Play
good
it
point.
forward. So you'll probably play the back down.
I actually changed my mind and thought that you had it right. Is he a bit narrow? He is.
Sylvia hasn't. Is it Sylvia, hey? Sylvia hasn't really found the line yet. But she will, and I'm very surprised that Neil played that forearm shot because, in actual fact, the wind is coming from that side too. And he was very, very narrow. Right, now we have Neil Burkett on the mat. Oh, stop. Neil Burkett has got shot. Western Province are on the board. Western Province are on the board with 1. So after 5 ends, they're 5-1 down. They're bringing the mat up. Just some other positions at the moment. JBA are leading KwaZulu-Natal 4-3. Mpumalanga are 10-1 up against Northern Free State. Sables are 5-1 up against Eden. Sylvia just a metre through. While Northwest are lying with 1. The Zandri's first bowl. Sylvia has put 3 right behind that first bowl, and you'd expect Neil Burkett to actually move the jack to bring them into play.
The one score Jonty couldn't give you because of being unsighted is Sables 5 and Eden 1. And Sables, of course, are the section leaders at the moment.
Boerland leading Northern Cape 7-2. There Neil Burkett has just drawn the shot. Tennis Water trying to reply. And he's run into the pack at the back.
Incredible weight control. Matter of centimetres short of the jack, lying 2. Not in that good term used by Jonty of being in the pack at the back, which is quite a 2-4-6, 6 bowls in that pack. There's Tiernis. He looks as though he's got the weight right. Is he going to trail it? Just nudges it towards one of Neil's bowls.
That's really good bowls.
Then everybody knows Neil Burkett's credentials as a highly successful international player. Chance not being overshadowed here. No, sliding past. There could be 3 in it. At worst, I think there's 2. Maybe I'm wrong. Is it 1? So important to see how players count the bowls by putting a cloth down and then putting the bowls onto it. So there's no doubt as to how many have been taken out of the head. Two shots there.
Sylvia starting to find her lines. She's just run a meter through. Lazandri. Yeah, just about Jack level. Looks like she's holding the shot. Oh, he's just taking it with him. I'll send it now to you. Ah, well bowled, Sylvia. Sylvia has just drawn the shot. Lazandra has now got to change her hand. Yeah. And she's ended a little short. Sylvia's already on the mat and it's on its way. Oh.
feature game here, Western Province against Northwest. Neil Burkett and Sylvia Burns picking up 2 on that, the 7th end, and it's Peels at 5. KZN Inland 5, Johannesburg 4 after 6 ends, and Mpumalanga 17-1 to Northern Free State after 8 ends. Eden 2 to Sable 6, and at the end of the rink, Northern Cape 2 to Boerlands 10. Apparently there's an error on the Northern Free State and Mpumalanga board. It's not 17-1, but I'll give you an update on that as soon as it's corrected.
Sylvia is again, looks like she's holding 2. And with Neil Burkett following, it should be interesting. The game is set at 5-all after 7 ends. A very good ball from Tinus Botha, holds the shot.
Yeah, Northwest picking up one there.
On the backhand. And how does her bowl fare? He's getting there a little quickly. And she slides past by half a meter. Yes.
Hi, Brian Benito joining us now again on the stream. He must be
makes amends and lies shot.
He must be a very happy man after yesterday's one by Griquas. Just hearing that he's spoken to some of the players and they've commented on the great venue and hospitality from the Cowie Club. So if you're in the area, John T, when is Tabs in normally here?
Tabs in is usually Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday.
Time?
1:45, 1:30 tabs in to start at 1:45.
Oh. So why not come and join them when you're in the area?
That'll be fantastic.
And you can come for a bounce game on a Friday afternoon at 2:15.
Then you can also bowl on this world-class green.
Thank you very much. We are privileged to have the greens we do and the very competent professional greenkeeper in Michael van der Sant.
Oh, we had a nice interview with him just after the second game, and he says these greens could run up to 15 tomorrow.
And considering that we don't get frost, Jacques, it's actually quite incredible the preparation that is involved. Unlike in on the Highveld, where in fact your frost actually gives you a natural quickness.
Also, Jacques, don't forget we've actually got another green just over the drag over there, and it is just as good.
Yeah, no, I went past that one every time we drive in, and my car just pulls to have a bowl there. I wish I had space for my bowls in my car on the trip down.
I can always give you a couple to go and bowl there.
I'll take you up on that one tomorrow. Yeah, so remember to drop us your comments where you're watching from.
Neil Burkett has trailed the jack. He must be holding shot now. Holding two? No, I can only see one. Oh, the greens are theirs as well. Yes, two.
I can see if you can get you a back view.
Tina's a lovely shot.
Neil playing with a bit of weight here. Oh, he got it. What a play.
What
there
a
by
great
Neil.
shot. What a great shot.
Yeah, and he said he wanted it on the edge, and he got it on the edge.
Yeah. Two down, I think.
I wish I could play that shot.
He didn't waste too much time on the mat either.
something we were remarking on earlier, Jacques, and that is that these top bowlers, once they've decided what their shot is, they step onto the mat and they deliver.
Yeah, no, it's something. If we do the coaching, I'm a level 1 coach, so I'm still a newbie. But the one thing we try to teach them is make up your mind before you step onto the mat, get your line, everything, and once you're on the mat, you know they're not as fast as some of the Namibian bowlers like Kabos Ulifi. He literally takes a few seconds to deliver, but brilliant bowls. As soon as they know what shot they want, they take their time. They make the decision before they get onto the mat. Visualize it and then they just play it. I also find when you stand on the mat and you're thinking of what you want to do, you're normally in two minds anyway before you get onto the mat.
Very good point.
I will give you updates on the scores in a moment. They're normally now at about the 10th end. It looks like at the top they're only on the 8th end, but we'll get score updates in a moment from the top side. I saw border was down when I was there a moment ago, but I think it has changed over the course of that 4 ends I've been away. Running around playing with the cameras.
Sylvia's again lying too. She's really playing well now.
Yeah, no, she's really putting the young 16-year-old under pressure, yeah? But it looks like she's up to it. Up to the challenge. She's close here. Sylvia's still holding the 2, it looks like. But a good second shot, third shot there. The best thing you were saying there, I'll just try and get it on the edge. Neil looks to be on a bit heavy on this one. He just needs to get inside that one. Oh, bad luck there by Tinas.
Just an update on the red section. Limpopo 8, Sedibeng 3, Eastern Province 3, Kingfisher 3, Gauteng North 6, Border 5, Natal Inland 6, Southern Free State 6, Ekurhuleni 10, Port Natal 5. So things still at early stages. but the shadows are starting to come over on the other green, so it will start slowing down.
And that's 1-2. So yeah, that's 1 to Western Province. They move on to 6. And that's after 10 ends. Oh yeah, sorry, Western Province on to 8. Thanks for spotting that one, Bugs. Oh, King Bernard commenting. He's watching from Eitenhoog Bowling Club. King Barnard. Yeah, the shade coming out across is definitely cooling it down here in our commentary area. Yeah. Zandri just indicating there's just the one down. Just a bit wide on that one. Western Province pick up another one. They move on to 9.
Very interesting to see that the Mpumalanga playing Northern Free State after 12 ends are leading 19-8. And as our colleague here, Jacques, said, you know, when there's no pressure on you, you play with ease and very competently.
Yeah, I think if with them almost being out after that loss against Boland, Francois and what's her name, Annelie, are playing with a lot more freedom, because now you're playing for the fun. Oh, Annette. Yeah, Annette, sorry. Yeah, Annelie was in the Boland side.
And they seem to be doing very well again as well. They're 15 summing up. What are they back? Can you see?
Who's that?
That end game,
I can't see
Boland. I know they've got 15.
I can't see at the moment.
15-2.
Against Northern Cape.
Look at Sylvia again now. Right there on the spot.
Andre picking up the jack there, but just going through too far. Over own ball, just slicing it.
Lysandra Hildebrandt in the feature game here, drawing very, very competently. And the skips walk down for, they're on the 12th end. It's Boland leading 15-2 after 8 ends. Nine 5 over Eden after 10 ends, yes. Two good bowls from Neil Burkett there, but I still think that the northwest lying shot, although we're at a bad angle to make such a statement. Yes, Tiens. And he's pushed Neil and the jack through such that it's Western Province lying, 20.
Yeah, could be lying too. They're holding
Sylvia
2.
Burns believes they're lying 2.
That was an unfortunate shot. Yeah, Neil Burkett's going to pull another
Looking a
one
bit
in.
narrow. No, he's not.
Oh.
Just goes through the head. Good position. Tian Sporter with his last bowl.
Some interesting updates for you. Limpopo 10, Sedibeng 4, Eastern Province 3, Kingfisher 6, Gauteng North 9, Border 6, Natal Inland 8, Southern Free State 7, Port Natal 5, Ekurhuleni 15. Some interesting, the two top sides of the red section are both behind at this stage. However, there should be another 6 ends to go. Western Province are slowly starting to dominate this game. Is that 13-6?
13-6.
13-6 is the score.
That's after 13 ends.
After 13 ends too, so they're playing very quickly, although the next game is on 14 ends. And Sylvia again is in the head, putting a lot of pressure on her young opponent, who is actually rising to the challenge.
Yeah, she actually started playing bowls because her grandparents took up the sport. And then mum and dad started, and she was also got involved, and now she's now been at the under 20 junior nationals in Bloemfontein and at the mixed pairs. And she actually played in the junior master ladies as well. Oh no, sorry, she hasn't. It's the other lady from Northwest that was selected there. Oh, almost getting onto that shot.
Western Province lying 3 here. They're on the 14th end. Western Province in this feature game playing against Northwest. Tians Porter, the skip for Northwest, coming into the head. A very good bowl.
Just running
Just
through.
running through.
I think it might be a measure between that one and the side one for third. But I would favour that straight one at the side. Neil not happy with that one coming out of his hand. It could be in the way.
Got caught by that short bowl, Neil Burkett was. I think they could be lying 3.
It looks like a definite chew. From the camera angle, it's difficult to see. The pink one looks a little bit closer, but from our angle here, it looks further than it is on the camera.
Tians
So
got caught by a short one too.
yes, that short one from Neil that I thought might have been in the eye. They're taking the 2 out.
As we expected, and now measure for the third.
The link hasn't changed, eh?
Links do change, but it's universally it takes you through to the video.
This one that says live first round.
No. Changes every time. If they go to the
16-6 is the score here. Western Province against Northwest. Shadows are starting to lengthen. They're certainly over half of the sea green where the other section's being played. Just run through the scores in this section here. It's Boerland playing Northern Cape leading 19-5. And Sables 11 to Eden's 5. Mpumalanga 22 after 15 ends to Northern Free State 12. And Western Province 16 to Northwest 6. And 9 to KZN Inland and 6 to Johannesburg. Sylvia Burns just through past the jack by a meter. Now Lysandra Hildebrandt. Looks as though she's on the jack. Very good bowl.
Another good draw there
Another
by
good bowl by Lysandra Hildebrandt. She's lying 2 by the looks of it. Sylvia Burns on the mat. Playing on her backhand. Looks like a good bowl.
She just needs to miss that front ball.
She catches her front bowl and pulls up well short.
I could hear Neil shouting, "Miss that front one." Zandri with opportunity here to draw a third. Yeah, good spot.
Very good bowl there. Zandri lying all 3.
Yeah, it looks like she's holding all 3, and that back one might come into play if Neil plays the same hand, but I think Sylvia's ones might be in his way. Oh, a brilliant bowl there by Neil Burkett there. Oh, we're just quickly going to get you all the score updates on the other side. Tina's there trying to get onto the shot bowl of Neil Burkett, but missing it. So Neil
They
Burkett
were lying.
picking up.
They were lying a handful there.
Yeah, they
before
were
Neil went
lining
in.
a close 4, and Neil just trailing the jack a little bit and going with it. Oh, wonderful draw there by Alessandri. Alessandri with a wonderful shot there.
update on the red section. Limpopo 11, Sedibeng 9, Kingfisher 9, Eastern Province 4, Gauteng North 9, Border 8, Southern Free State 9, Natal Inland 8, Port Natal 6, Ekurhuleni 17.
A good position there by Tinus at the back.
In the feature game here, Northwest pick up a single on the 16th end. Western Province on 17.
Oh, Northwest picking up one there. And they move on to 7, trailing Western Province 17-7 after 16 ends. 2 ends to go. Northwest will be hoping to win these next 2 and pick up a few points. There's a bit of a point difference that might cost them the bronze medal. So they need to keep in mind what's happening in Mpumalanga. This game against Northern Free State. Oh, Zandri. Very short on that one. Very uncharacteristic.
Going to be starts and start playing a lot longer with the shadows taking up at least 50% of the run.
Oh, both struggling there. I think also playing into the sun from the shadows is also affecting their depth perception. Zandri here with a perler. That will be shot. Oh, that's 3 shorties there. Neil drawing shot there with his first ball.
See the development on the feature game. Tennis picked the jack up, took it into the ditch.
It's lying really close to it.
Lying relatively close to it. That should be second shot. But a good 3 meters short. Yeah.
This is the updated version that I've got here. So, yeah, Mpumalanga got 15. They'll move on to 18. They'll move to 18. But they can't catch Sables. Sables on 18.
Yeah. Sables can afford to lose. What's Sables' shot difference is a big one.
Yeah, they can afford to lose if, yeah.
So if Northwest lose, they can afford to lose.
Yes, that's right. If they lose and Northwest win, they 1 point behind.
Yeah. Sylvia moving it up.
Mpumalanga will be very happy to pick up a bronze.
Sylvia asking Neil.
I don't think it's 23.
So that will move on to the 2-meter mark. Oh, it looks like it is enough.
Sables are leading 14-11 there. Very good bowl from Lysandre. Absolutely onto the jack. Sylvia Burns now for Western Province. The rink almost entirely in shade now. And she runs through by a metre and a bit. Good position.
Now we're on the last end. The current score is 18-7 in favour of Western Province. But is Andre holding one here?
That's the last end.
Mpumalanga game.
Yeah. Just one of the viewers asking what's the situation in this section. Jonty, you have that there. I think Sables are leading still on 18 points.
Sables on 18, Northwest on 16, and Mpumalanga on 15.
Yeah, so it looks like if with the loss here, Northwest
Northwest
will stay on 15.
On 16.
On 16. And Mpumalanga looks like they are going to win that one, so they'll move up to 18.
That's correct. So they will win the bronze medal.
Yeah.
And Sables will go through to the final tomorrow. In the other section, the other section's quite tight because both the two teams at the top are behind.
Yeah.
However, if they both lose, Border will go through to the final and EP will get bronze. If Border loses and EP wins, EP will go through.
Yeah. And if Border wins, they are through without any troubles. If we can see the score from the other one.
Tennis Border also very short here in the feature game.
Yeah, I think the shade and the mat being promoted up has definitely affected. Yeah, from our angle, we'll get a confirmation, but it looks like border might be 10-10. We'll just wait for confirmation, and it looks like Kingfisher is leading EP.
And Northwest are lying 2 shots here.
That will move them on to 10.
It's just shot difference that they're playing for now. Neil Burkett trying his level best, just running through a meter.
Perfect line. Okay, so EP are 11-4 after 10 ends. Down. Yeah, and border 10-10 after 12 ends. So another nail biter developing there. Looks like the border side likes coming back from behind.
The final bowl in the feature game. And what has Neil Burkett done? He's come up a bit short. No?
Yeah,
No,
just
I
short
think
on
he's
that one. It
conceded-
looks like it's free.
Conceded 3, maybe 4.
I think it. Sylvia's one might be in there. Yeah, it's free.
Oh, Sylvia's, yeah.
They're looking for the third one. Neil says, ask for the measure. My money's on the straight one, the theorem of Pythagoras.
Square on the hypotenuse.
Yes, well in. That's well in.
3.
Free. That's free on the final one. So they move on to 10. Oh, 11.
11, 17.
A wonderful game there, but unfortunately they needed a win to get the bronze. And at this stage, I hope that score has been blown over and it's not 43. It's 23-14 in favor of Mpumalanga, and they also finished that game.
Lead.
Yeah, not that long.
But I mean, it's been really a pleasure working here with you, Shark.
Oh, we got it tomorrow still.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah,
We'll
yeah,
see
been
you
fun.
guys tomorrow again for the final.
Absolutely.
I'll have a little bit of help, so I'll be doing only the camera work, leaving you in the competent hands of Craig Sturk. So yeah, I think it's going to be a good final, starting at 9 o'clock. So we can sleep a little bit later.
No, thank you very much for the opportunity, man.
No, thanks, John. No, it's wonderful to have you guys here, and I'll definitely be trying to get down here again and maybe play a few bowls for a week or so.
I'll actually send you an invite to our Kawe Classic and to our mixed rivalry, just for.
Yeah, no, I'll see what I can do. I've met a few friends, so I think I'll have free accommodation if I really beg hard. Thanks, you guys. Terwyl ek die kamera so lank gaan haal. Aye. Yeah, we quickly moved one camera over to the sea green. It won't be the best views, and don't expect the players to be out of their head, but at least we'll be able to give you an idea of what's happening. I'll see how close I can get to that green with my microphone. Give you an update of what's happening on that side. So we have just the one camera there showing you the action. Currently Gauteng North are leading border 12-10, and Kingfisher is leading EP 12-4. Looks like border is holding shot there. They're on the 14th end. Still a lot of play left on the EP game on ring 2. They're only on the 11th end. The score there is 12-4 in favour of Kingfisher. On ring A, Sables are currently leading Eden at 14-13 after 16 ends, and Boland are leading Northern Cape 27-5, and the other feature mat, KZN Country, are leading Bowls Gauteng Bowls Johannesburg Bowls Association by 18-8 of the 16 ends. So the jack has moved on the border game. Looks like Bolschating North might be holding from this angle. It's difficult to see. We'll wait to see if there's any indication. They are on the 14th end currently. The other games on that green, Ekurhuleni are quite comfortably ahead over Port Natal. 22-7 after 15 ends. And Natal Inland versus Southern Free State. Currently Southern Free State leading 39 after 17 ends, so they're busy with their last end. And Limpopo versus Sidibeng, a close match here. It's 14-14 after 15 ends. Yeah, we just did a few calculations. It looks like even if Sables lose, they will be on the same score as Mpumalanga, but the point difference should favour them. Even though Mpumalanga picked up a big score against Southern Free State. They have 2 ends to go still, but it looks like Sables have picked up a couple here. It looks like it could be close to 3. Looks like Josh might be holding two shots there from this angle. I'm just not sure where exactly the jack is. Yeah, playing a bit narrow on that one. EP still on 4 after 12 ends. They're trailing 13-4. We'll just wait for the scores to be updated on border. Border has picked up the mat and the jack, so they've picked up there. I think Josh might have picked up 2 there. We'll just see how much they picked up there. We're just waiting for the scoreboard to update. Yeah, and their score there is 12-12. Sables picked up there. They're on looks like 17-30 now. They pick up quite a few there. And they're on their last end. Looks like they had a burned end because they're playing in the opposite direction. And it looks like Ellen Johnson is holding shot at the moment. after 15 ends, it's 12-12 for between Border and Bowls Gauteng North.
Hy het tog 'n bietjie oor, maar hy's laag. Okay, ja, dan kan jy maar dalk vir 3 dae sit, okay.
Sorry. Yeah, we'll give you update on what's happening on the EP score. It looks, because it's a bit difficult with the players in the way. Josh indicating next door that his lead got shot there. It looks like they're holding one. The Ekurhuleni versus Port Natal. Looks like that game is almost done. And Southern Free State have finished their game as well. So the Yorks from Bloemfontein have won that last match of their tournament against Natal Inland. Yeah, Kingfishers ball lying on the jack currently against EP. So EP looks like they're stuck on that 4. I think he'll try to put one just in the way there. Yeah, the match concluded. Yeah, Andrew picking up a good 4 there. Could be 5. Definite 4 for EP there, so they doubled their score at least. Ah, it looks like it was a 6. Oh, they picked up 6, so they're now on 10 after 13. So that's going to be an exciting one. Another full house, the second one of the day. Ekurhuleni picking up the first one. Border under pressure. Border needs to win this match to have a definite shot of getting into the finals. Yeah, we can confirm that Sables have won their match as well. Looks like they're on to the finals as well, so we'll see them tomorrow at 9 o'clock. Hard work. So Border have picked up one. So they move on to 13-12. And they're on the 16th end. Important end here for Border. So EP are trailing Kingfisher 13-10 after 13 ends, so they still have 5 ends to go. Border has 2 ends to go. Good start by the lead from Border. Please excuse if I don't remember the names. I don't have any papers prepared for this one. It's just to give you a bit of extra information. As you can see who's going to be the other match in the finals. Yeah, the other match as well. Boland has beaten Northern Cape. So all the matches on the A green is finished. So the A green will be resting till tomorrow. We'll be bringing you the match live from the center rink, number 3, on the A green. Bulls Gauteng North close here, getting a toucher, moving the jack backwards and having shot. Yeah, the lead is close here, just misses her target by millimeters. That is a good back ball. We'll give Josh a few options. The skip from Border. Yeah, the green totally covered in shade at the moment. Josh trailing 1 here, but he has a few options available to him. Yeah, on the match next door, Daisy just indicating they are holding shot. Josh through with his first ball there. Josh getting a good second shot there. There's one ball left. Will not want to give away one here. Good protection there by the skip from Bulls Gauteng North. So I'm standing about 20 meters away from our control station, looking over to Green Sea, giving you blow-by-blow action of what's happening there as I can see it. On two key matches here, very important who wins this one. If Border wins, they automatically through. If they lose, they need EP also to lose their match to be through. So EP will be aiming for the win, and they've made a good comeback with that 10. Oh, just missing his target there, Josh. But he has second shots. He's giving away one. That will make it peels again on the last end. I'll see if I can get a better vantage point for the next one. Now, if Border peels this match, I think they will also be through. Oh, it will be a talent down to shot difference. Just moving over to the center of the A green so I can see the head. Not helping us a lot. We'll have to go on the reactions of the skips here.
Ja, ek is reg. Hy kan. Nie worry nie. Ja. Ek wys vir hulle hoe sukkel jy. Gaan af. Ek het jou op kamera. Ja.
In the other match, it looks like Daisy's holding shot. Good second shot by the Kingfisher lead. Currently it looks like Bulls Gauteng North are holding. This is the last end. Score is 13-13. If Border loses this match, they'll need EP to lose their match as well. So rather have faith in your own hands. See if you can win it. They have drawn their shot there. Yeah, indicating that Border is still holding shot. Just will have to try and get a multiple in there, just to be sure. Just does have the advantage of having the last ball. Just holding shot here, it looks like. I think if he does hold shot and nothing happens here, he'll declare. He just needs to win. Bulls Gauteng North going in there. Will it be close? Ja, and Josh and Border win. Ja. Ja, ik kan maar met daai nog gaan bring asseblief. Ja. Ja, daai voorsien daarso. Dankie. Ja, so Border goes through. Huh? Yeah. Yeah, okay, so we just lost the camera there right at the end. But yeah, Border looks like they've won that one. And they're through to the finals. To face Sables tomorrow morning. So really exciting game coming up tomorrow morning. Just really coming back from the depth there, not making it easy. So now the match next door is of zero consequence for EP. They'll get bronze here. I don't think there's any side that can catch them. So yeah, I think tomorrow morning we need all the Border supporters on the live stream. If you're close enough, come down, have a lovely view, and yeah, we'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you. Join us tomorrow at 9 o'clock here from Cowie Bowls Club.
like to make a man battery. Is this your umbrella or is it the one that Dave
it's
got?
one of the ones that Dave got. But don't hide it too far.
Let's just put it inside here so we can get it tomorrow morning.
I'll steal it tomorrow again.
No problem. Yeah, he was. Squid.
Net sy kabel. As jy die battery pack aansit, as ek hulle uithaal, dan kom staan nie so nog vir mamma aan.
Wat daai blik nie, as jy daai blou sak, né? Omdat ek sal dit net wees tyd verloor het.
Seker daai eerste een, ek gaan net een afval. Jy staan daai voor op, want dan gaan jy baie loop.
Jo. I got it on camera, except your last shot, the camera died.
No, this is the one you didn't play, the one before your shot.
Okay.
The one you were watching.
Jacques, did you screen that? Because the guys at home saying they watched it.
Yes. But it was weird because you only had one camera, so I was zooming in and you were standing there trying to commentate there. So I hope my switch thing worked because I tried to show them how he's standing to commentate on it.
I was standing with the long lead as far as I could get to that side.
It's just as well because my phone ran out of battery and I've been sending the messages home and I wasn't able to send them because my battery was gone.
You should have charged your phone here. I had space here for your phone to charge.
Oh well, next time I've got it charging in the kitchen light. But thanks.
hoop om ons jou het, want jy moet die loopwerk kan doen.
Dit is die laaste sakkie wat ek nou vir jou gegee het. Mooi gedoen.
Dankie.
Nou is julle daarom aan die brons.
Ja, dit klink daarom so.
Nee, as ek so in die sommetjie gekyk het, lyk dit so.
Ja, nee, ons het daai sommetjies gemaak, maar ons is te bang om te opgewonde te
raak.
Maar daai net vir een keer jy te opgewonde.
Ja, nee.
Wag tot dit op papier en official is.
Ja, daai teleurstelling sal te groot wees.
Maar jy het die laaste game goed gespeel.
Ja, nee, ons het.
Maar ek dink dit help as 'n mens nie so op jou senuwees is.
Ja, want nou middelste game het ons dan maar aangejaag. Maar nou ja, is nou verby.
Nou is dit werk vir volgende jaar.
Ja.
Maar jy het ook 'n ver distrik om in te werk in. Wat groot
Ja,
is
nee,
dit?
dit is, ja. Ons het gisterand uitgewerk, het hulle so uitgewerk. Dis so 300-400 kilos wat ons
Heen en weer ry.
ja.
Nou nee, die ander distrikte vang nie daai kyk, ons is van die Noord-Kaap, so dis net so erg. En dieselfde met die Natal inland ouens.
Ja.
Wat
Hulle ook, ja.
hulle moet van die see af tot in die middel van die land ry.
Ja.
Dan kom jy in Pretoria dan wou hulle om 40 kg na Mooinooi toe te ry.
Ja, die weet ons. Ek sê, okay, kom bly bietjie hier by ons.
Daarse van ons ouens as hulle deurgaan, veral soos van Appington en daai plekke want hulle moet in Kimberley gaan speel. Dan sê hulle nie is nie moeite werd om deur te ry. Nou sit jy jou beste spelers wat nie deurgaan
Omdat hulle nie wil ry nie.
hulle kan ry nie.
Hulle kan ry.
Dit is dan nie meer van nie wil ry nie, is van
Ja, veral met die petrolprys ook nou. Wat jy nou besig om te besluit om saam te speel of wat?
ja, maar dit is nou te laat.
Kan hulle nie nog wen
Hulle
nie.
kan nie. Nee, Border wat gewen het. As Border verloor het kon hulle nog
Kon hulle-
deurgaan.
o, okay.
Maar toe Border gewen het, is dit verby. So hulle deel die brons saam met julle.
Hulle kop op die laaste kop.
Op hulle weer met 1 gewen. Op die laaste kop. Maar gelukkig gelukkig toe het Josh nie nodig gehad om sy laaste bal te speel nie. Hy kon sy laaste een declare.
Klaar.
Is nou nie soos julle measure hier gister teen.
Ja, nee, dit was 'n moeilike vanoggend se Sybels game. Ja. Ja.
Sakke is daar soos wat hulle gister gehad. Hulle nou reg op ons.
Ja, is wel reg. Hy weet hoe om dit te doen. Daai, maybe.
Au. Koppelvingers wat seer kry is seer.
Ek het gedink dat sou van ek wat seer kry.
Is gewoonlik. Okay, so hier rooi ene kom in die
Klein sak.
sakkies, klein sakkies wat binne. En die oranje een is van die sak in die
Met die oranje dan daar.
Ja, die oranjas kom by die oranje dan.
Die rooi kom by die lelike se.
wat nie aan is.
Dit kom by die
Jy weet nie, hulle is baie nice.
Ja, baie nice.
Jy weet ek nou al die charger kabels bymekaar hê.
Lyk so.
Dit kan vir Jason
Die kant waar die voete is wat jy omgevou het. Nou, Josh, you had us do our mathematics.